Hello, all my billionaires out there. What's up? What it do? So let's talk about credit repair. And it's crazy because now that I'm like in the trenches, out here in these streets, like really getting down and dirty and learning and understanding this whole credit repair business, it made me realize a lot of things, really. Before I decided to become a credit repair specialist, and I was just a consumer looking for other people to repair my credit for me, I didn't know. One, I didn't know, and two, that specialist, they didn't even educate me on the fact that it'll be a process and how long that process would be, which one discouraged me. And by by being discouraged, it set me back because I gave up. When I went into it, I went in thinking, okay, I'm gonna get my credit repair, and boom, it's just gonna happen like that. And by me not seeing results, I just felt discouraged and I gave up. So I stopped making the payments. The first time it was paid in full, and they worked on my credit. My credit score wasn't increasing, and things fell off, but things came back on. And I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. Let me know how long it's gonna take and why it takes so long. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, like, the process. Let me know, educate me on the first company. Like, I never heard from them. I had to call them. The only time they would call me is when they needed my login credentials to get into my Experian account or whatever. That was the only time I heard from them. The second company, they were pretty good with customer service, because they want to keep those customers coming back. But they didn't really speak game and was like, this is not something that's gonna happen overnight. So, and it's like, I wasn't thinking that, because I don't know nothing about, I did not know anything about credit. The only thing I know is that it can be good and it can be bad. And if it's bad, you can't get nothing, you have to rebuild. If it's good, you in the 1%. That's all I knew. So when you know the process, when you know the process and the timing, you know what you're getting yourself in. So it's gonna register for you to be like, okay, I know what to expect, so I'ma just thug it out, ride it out, and trust the process. If I was more educated when it came to credit repair, I think I would have had a much better end result, because I ended up back where I started. And that's why I made this video, because I want to share the secret of credit repair. That's the real secret. Time. It takes time. And you have to be willing. You really don't have no choice. If you want your credit score to be, A1, you have no choice but to give it that time. Let it process. It's seriously 3 to 6 months, 6 months to a year process time. And I didn't know that one simple thing, and it made me give up. And I felt so bad. I felt like, man, how can I make it happen? How can I change this? The only way is to just allow it to play its course. So if you have somebody working on your credit repair, your credit report, allow them to work on it, and reach out to them if you need to reach out to them and ask questions. Don't just go to someone and assume that because they know, everything is just going to magically happen. Ask questions. I didn't ask questions. I just trust. I put my trust in people, and I allowed them to help me, and I didn't get the results that I needed, that I wanted. So I'm happy for that experience because, by me going through that, I know how I am going to treat my customers, how I didn't want to be treated. I'm gonna give you the game. I'm gonna let you know, listen, you need to do XYZ, and don't expect for ZYX to happen, by tomorrow or next month, because it's just not. It's really a process. And I'm gonna end it on this. If you don't trust that process, you just have to be okay with where you're at. And if you're not okay with where you're at, then I suggest you trust the process. It's highly beneficial. It's sorry, I don't have it. I'm trying to make my video and he interrupted my video. But listen, trust the process. Trust the process. Like, I increased my score, my credit score, from the low 500s to the high 680. Like, I was literally at 680, about to scale. Boom! But if you go back on my channel, you know what I'm saying, life happened, and yeah. But don't give up. Keep going. Trust the process. Let it play out. Play it out, and keep yourself occupied, by learning something, learning a skill. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on your credit. Just plant the seed and let it grow. I'm Chiquita Billions. I just want to thank you so much for watching. If I've inspired you in any kind of way, please be sure to hit that thumbs up or the subscribe button. Whichever you prefer, it helps out my channel a lot. Thanks. Catch you in my next video.